lovely to see you. I am in my backyard in South City, St. Louis, so you can hear the bells from the church down the street. You can hear my wind chime. You can maybe hear some dogs. I've got 2 and the neighbors have got some. So you might hear some different sounds outside, but that's part of the lovely thing about being outdoors in this amazing weather we're having, and that we're going to have all weekend long. So I thought for the activities video today, we could talk about some things that you could do outdoors and be safe and socially distance, and maybe even not need to wear your mask because you'll be outside with your loved ones. So I went on a walk. I went on a little scavenger hunt walk, and I brought with me my little scavenger hunt collection bag. And before I wanted to remind myself of what different beautiful colors I could look for while I was out. So I made this little bag here. And it's just a plain old bag, but then I put some different colors on the front of things I could look for. So let's see what I found on my walk, okay? You could also do something like this, but you could put shapes that you want to look for, or different specific things like, oh, I want to find a leaf, and I want to find a rock, and I want to find a stick. So you could put it. So, let's see what I found. I found lots of beautiful. I found some red leaves. Check that one off of my little color wheel here. I found an orange leaf. I found some green leaves. And I even found in my house a little purple flower from a beautiful plant that my lovely little purple one. So I found all my colors, but I didn't find a blue leaf. Not a lot of blue leaves. So let's see if I found anything that was blue. Let's see here. I found a blue rock. So that covers my blue, but I also found on a plant that I walked by these blue berries. I thought those were so kind of cool. I don't know, I don't think they're edible, but they're pretty. And I found, let's see, what other colors do I have on here? I found some red, orange, yellow, green. I just found some blueberries and a rock. I found a purple flower. Let's see, gray and brown. Ooh, it looks like I found a gray rock too on my walk. And I found some brown pine needles. They had fallen off and they are turning colors. I found in my garden, in my backyard, look at these beautiful tomatoes, some different colors here. So it looks like maybe the last of the crop here, but I found some beautiful cherry tomatoes. Oh, and I found this brown gray stick, and I found a brown rock too. I think I found some pink hair too, I don't know. So I found all these wonderful things on my scavenger hunt. They're the colors of the rainbow, and there's so much beautiful things to look for when we're out on our walks, and if we have something to kind of put our focus on, we can really kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy what we're looking at and what we're finding as we walk around. So I like to have a little bit of something to look for, some treasures. So I also kind of wanted to go through some things that maybe you could do with your treasures once you find them. So the first thing I have here is, it's just a piece of paper you can name, and we're going to take our Elmer's glue and maybe take some of the beautiful things we found, and we're gonna glue it into our name and make a collage. I'm gonna glue some things down here, show you kind of what I mean. On this cute little yellow leaf. I love how they're all different shapes too. They have Beautiful colors of fall. All right, and you can fill in your name and make a collage. Maybe you can hang. I just love taking a walk and enjoying all the beautiful things around me. If you look around, you really can find a lot of different colors. Hear an airplane. That's the beauty of living in the city, huh? Okay. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Sorry that I'm only one camera person, so I can't show you as I work, but see how beautiful that'll be? It'll be like a rainbow, and you could fill it. You could do any shape. You could do a leaf, you could do a heart and fill it in. Oh, how much fun is that? How beautiful when we're all finished. Practice your colors a little bit more. You could create a sheet like this, and you could put all the different colors down the side, and then what you can do is you can put your glue next to it and put something of that color that you found. So So I've glued my orange leaf next to my orange dot, and my red leaf next to my red dot. You can go on down the line. This is a really great activity for kiddos who are learning different colors. There's a green next to the green dot. And then you have a really pretty rainbow of leaves when you're finished. That's a fun project too. One is a sun catcher. So if you take a paper plate and you cut out the middle, cut out a hole, maybe you can get a helper for this, cut out the middle, and then I'm going to take some press and seal saran wrap, and I'm going to press it onto the back with the sticky side here. It's not super sticky, just a little sticky. And then you've got this where you're going to put your different items. So you can make it however you want. I found some of these pretty little, it's actually, I think it's a weed, but it has these really pretty little flowers on it. So I'm going to take some of those and press them on my press and seal. Like this. I had some creeping Jenny that was getting really creepy. It was creeping all over my garden, so I was able to cut a little piece off. I thought that would be a fun thing to put on my sun catcher. You're just gonna press it down. It'll be a little bit sticky enough to hold it down. I found this really pretty piece of blade of grass, or like it's a not grass in the yard, but grass in plants and stuff. So maybe we will put that in the middle. You can make any beautiful design you want, and that's the awesome thing about things that you find in nature is you can't go wrong. There's so many lovely things. I mean, this I thought was real cute. Got here. Maybe some pretty purple flowers. I'm just pressing it down on the press and seal saran wrap, and you can get that at any store, any Target or Walmart or grocery store. Okay, so then we have something. Put a few more of these on. We have something like this. See how you can see the sun through it? So now I'm gonna take my press and seal saran wrap and with the sticky side down, covering the different flowers and leaves and stuff that I put on there, I'm going to seal it and cover it so that none of the things fall out. So I'm just gonna take this sheet and press it over top. Just kind of have to press it down. Now the trash trucks are coming by. Pick up the trash for the neighborhood. Well, that's a nice thing that they do, isn't it? A little bit noisy though. So then you have this, and you can wrap these around the edges of the paper plate. When I'm all done, I can hang it in my window, and when it catches the light, it'll show a really pretty mosaic for you, a really pretty sun catcher. I think that is just so cute and so fun, using the things from our scavenger hunt. The last activity I have is another thing you can hang in your window, and it's a kind of like a wind chime sorta, but it's not going to make noise. So you take a stick that you found on your scavenger hunt and tie a string like this. And then I'm going to take some different size strings. I cut these earlier, so different, just a string like this. And I'm going to take some things that I found on my journey. So I found this really pretty set of like stem of leaves, and I'm going to tie my string around the stem. And then I'm going to tie it around my stick. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I hope you all can get out today and take a walk or ride your bike. Okay, so then you can see it kind of hangs from the stick like this. And then, this is kind of a longer string, but you can always shorten it up too. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take another item I found. I found this little wood chip that I thought was kind of cool. And I'm gonna tie another piece of string. Maybe it's a different length. Maybe it's a little bit shorter. I'm gonna tie that onto my wood chip. You can use anything that you found on your Okay, this is what I have so far. I have my stem and I have my wood chip. Now I'm gonna I found some pine needles. I thought that was kind of neat, so I'm gonna take another piece of string. Maybe you want to make some of these and you can hang them and display them at Thanksgiving. Fun fall activity and decoration. Okay, so now I have my stem and my wood chip and my pine needles here, and we've got leaves falling from my trees in my backyard. They just can keep coming. You could do a rock, you could do anything you want. The last thing I'm going to, look at this really pretty red one that just fell on me. Kind of matches my hair. The last thing I'm gonna do, I found this, this is a plant in my house actually, but you might find something like this on your walk, or maybe, you know, you have some clippings that, this one got a little damaged, so it wasn't super healthy on my plant anymore, so it had to be, it had a little haircut on my plant, and so, but I thought that the leaf was so pretty gonna take another piece of string. Let's see if I have any more cut. I might have to cut one. Let's cut one. So I just had this ribbon. It's like wrapping paper ribbon. You could use any kind of string you want. I'm gonna tie that around my leaf here. This is called a snake plant. And I've got a few in my house that I used to only have one, and then it grew so big I had to divide it into 2 different plants. Now I've got 2 and they're still growing. You know, walking gets you out and gets you fresh air, and which is good for your body and your mind. It gets you mind. It gives you exercise, which is good for your body. It's just such a great activity, and the weather right now is so perfect for it. I think we're supposed to get rain till next week, so it's a perfect time for it. And then look at your little hanging that you can hang in the window, or you can hang in your bedroom. I just think that is so fun, and such a pretty way to display your treasures that you found on your walk. So there is my suggestions for some things that you can do this weekend, and hopefully the weather do them even longer than just this weekend. But I hope you can get out and enjoy treasures on your walks, that maybe you can make some different things after you get back and display those beautiful items that you found. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It was great to be on today, and